And good evening, everyone.
Right. And good evening, Chris.
Good
Sorry, mate,
evening.
I forgot you because you were too busy chatting.
Sorry. Um, I was going to ask you a quick question. Are we power switching every level? Because when this goes on, will this will spike?
Oh yeah, but we've got the power to handle it anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
1, 2, 3. I don't. Do you know something? You made me lose count. I don't know how many machines I
Sorry.
put down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I've just got the space for it. Yeah. Um. I don't. I would say. Yeah. On the far wall, on the level below the one I'm working on.
Yeah.
There is on where there's also you'll see there's a PowerPoint on the wall
Mhm.
already. That is for the copper mines, and
Okay.
it will be for the iron mine as well once I wire the iron mine into it.
I think I'm below. I was on ground floor, so
Yeah, I've got to put some stairways in between the levels at the moment because there's nothing between them at the moment.
I'm just wondering how to get power up to the next level.
So apart from that bit, well, what do I normally do? Run it up in the corner.
Yeah, true.
So apart from that, is everybody else having a reasonable weekend? Did anyone watch the Formula One?
You know my answer to that one, but yeah. Right. So that's gone.
Oh, I must admit, I did laugh. There was a comment during the Formula One tonight. I did laugh at from Martin Brundle, and somebody said, "What's going on? What's How are my tyres?" And his answer was, "They're black and round."
Yeah.
I just thought that was brilliant.
uh,
Yeah, that's the one thing with this game is you'll always seem to find there's never enough power. I mean, it's one of those daft things.
I just quickly.
I mean, it's like this, as Chris just said. When we turn this on, this is going to have some power jump because it's especially on the floor below.
Yeah. I'll put that.
Because the only thing we're bringing in from outside for this is the plastic for. Um, you should always make sure you've got in. Oh, definitely. This one is should be on everyone's wish list. This game is amazing. I think it's going to be brilliant. Update 7, which is due out soon, should be some interesting bits as well. Good evening, Karaya, as well. Right, this one's for rods.
Update 7 will go straight to experimental, won't it? First.
Yeah, but it's only going to be an experimental short while.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
They've said that the early access will have update 7 before the end of the year.
Hmm.
Good evening, VP. Look at all these people have beaten you here tonight.
Good evening, Vicky. Um, yeah,
There
we're
we
bringing the
go.
bringing the plastic in for the circuit boards.
Yeah, everything else is being made on site.
Okay, so I run power up
And I
there.
don't think it's going to be bringing enough plastic in, but I've already worked out a solution to that one as well for a future bit of building. And also so we can improve our weaponry as well.
What, we're getting the booms finally?
What?
I said we're getting the booms finally. The ones that you had fun
No, we
with
just
last
need
week.
gun. No, we just need guns.
Oh, okay, we're going the gun route.
Yeah, it's just we need actually another part, which I can't make at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, so the best way to... Okay,
Right.
don't mind me, I'm gonna...
Talking nonsense?
No, I'm just having one of my figuring out moments of
What, you're trying to do 2 plus 2 again?
more like 13
1
times
plus 1?
100.
That's why you press N
And work
and
the
you
cal...
type what you're trying to work out.
Oh, it's not that, I'm just working out power pole... electricity hookups. Yeah, we're gonna have a
Yeah, this
hell of a power spike when one's on.
this is definitely going to be power hungry. um,
I can't even...
right, this will be smelters next. And we're going to need 7? No, hang on, 9. It's 5. 5 smelters. That's not too bad. It's not as bad as downstairs, but I think there's 26.
Hmm. So we've got 8,700 megawatts of power production at the moment. A max consumption rate of 6,135. But we're only at the moment consuming about 2,000 just
Yeah, but the thing
because...
is with it is this. Why is this not? This tells me this. Oh, okay. This one's the wrong way around, I think. Merger. Yeah, it was. So in the background, you've got Mr. GametimeUK, otherwise known as Chris, another YouTuber, part-time mathematician, part-time race driver, part-time scrap dealer.
Anything else you want to add to the list?
Uh, no, can't think of anything.
Fair enough.
Now, why won't that one connect? Do you know why? That one smelter's the wrong way around.
Not guilty this time. So I can get 6. Oh no, I can only get 5 connections, can't I?
No, Vicky, no. So no one's part-time laughing at your jokes. They're just occasional time laughing at your jokes. Boom, boom. No, it's so Chris is in it. Does mean he covers a lot of the games similar to myself. Streams with me on this and Euro Truck Simulator, and we'll be hosting the Euro Truck Simulator stream this Friday night because I'm not available due to a small medical procedure. Nothing overly serious, thank goodness. Painful, it's painful more than it's serious. Is a good description, I think, for it.
Yeah. But
It will keep me out of action for a couple of days. Well, I'm forcing it to keep me out of action for a couple of days.
I'm just hoping that you get a speedy recovery.
Well, so do I. But I've already got things in place so that I only have. Oh, I'm only out of action for for a couple of days, Vicky. I mean, and if I really wanted to push myself, I could probably do half the stuff I needed to do, but it would just not be comfortable, and I'm not going to put myself through more discomfort than I absolutely have to.
Mm.
I mean, there's going to be enough when they decide to do the permanent fix. That's when I'm going to be out of action for a while, and I'll deal with that when it comes to it, because the recovery time for that one is about 6 to 8 weeks.
Oof. That's a long time.
It is that. Work's going to love that. So apart from that, Jonas, how are you getting on with the game? Right. That's good. That's what I like to hear. The game is a lot of fun.
Can be can be annoying at times, but that just
That's just
depends.
your building tech. That's your building style.
That's what I was about to say. I'm guessing that's just my building style.
Um, yeah. I mean, this is why. I mean, okay, we've kind of started to go a bit bigger with the builds, but that's to say, you start small, and you've got to not be afraid of building things just temporarily and then moving it to a full build. This is what we're doing here. I'll take those.
Yeah, but if you were on your own, this,
I'd still be doing the same thing.
yeah, but it's still to get as far as we have, it would take you a good number of hours.
Some of it's still bust, I see. Oh, okay. Well, let me do it with a. Yeah, I mean, coal is one of those things. I mean, you can normally run. I mean, I normally run about 12 power stations off one coal node. We're going to have a look at the way we've got it set up shortly. Yeah, what you do is you put a container in the loop. No, no, no. Out there. There we go. You just got another sub Valkorians just sub to you.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much. That's very appreciated.
It's not used to gestures like that.
I'm not used to a lot of things.
I'm saying out.
Um,
Oh, I'm going to have to go get more supplies in a minute.
you're running out again.
Yeah, I'm nearly out of encased beams. Actually, I am out of encased beams. Right, where's my Jeep? Where's my Jeep? There's my Jeep. We're going rallying again. We're also going to have a look at the coal power plant while we're over there.
Sounds like I could hear the train somewhere.
Oh, there's a train. The train's here. we'll get the train back. So this is the train bringing the plastic in from our fuel-powered power station. So, I'd say they're on a par. This is the first one we put in. It's not so much surgery. It is. I've got to have a big needle in my hip. So you'll see in here. We've got 2 banks of 6 with central coal belts. I mean, he's done it with 2 coal belts. We could have done it with 1, but it doesn't matter because it still looks cool.
Did you notice my little sign above the door?
What?
Take it you didn't.
Coal power plant 1, you sad kid.
Well,
So instead of fixing your thing, you spent time doing signs.
instead of
This
fixing.
just this, yeah, just three water pumps, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So to power 12, we've got 3 water pumps. And you'll see there's also... Yeah, no, I appreciate it, mate. I mean, what you've got to do is... Yeah. But what you do then is you ramp it up. It's more about making sure you get enough coal supply. So like here, you'll see this is our coal buffer being fed from 2 coal mines that are also boosted as well. We could actually probably take the boosts off them now because of the belt speeds we have.
Yeah.
But it's in that's just he's the way he's done it. Yeah, we got this one over here. Actually, no, it's 6 power water pumps for the 12
Sorry.
you've
Yeah.
done. You got 3 on each side. Where I've got the same setup inside 12 pumps, but because I've the way I've done the water. What are we using for power? Well, we're using mixtures of stuff. We've got this. This is our second coal plant. Again, water done in a slightly different configuration. Just means they're going more full tilt than his are, which is why you can hear them going up and down in power.
Yeah, but you
And
pump.
because we haven't used we've used a different stagger. We're feeding from below.
Yeah, you pumped your water up though, didn't you?
Yeah. Each pair of coal generators. So yeah, I mean, you probably could get more. I mean, the thing with coal is you need 15 coal per minute. Even the worst coal mine will produce 60 per minute. So you could get 4 coal generators off of that, and for that you would need 1.5 water basically. So this is why we work with the 12 and the 5 or 6, because it just works. But that's our coal power. Actually, it's even got backup. I mean, look, this is only excess water it's been producing the whole time it's been running. It's not, the small buffer tank is still near enough empty.
Oof.
Very efficient system.
And what?
Um,
It's been, what, nearly 900 hours it's been
yeah.
running. Well,
And actually, this is now running off the same coal mines. What we got between our consumption and I hate to think what we've got between our consumption and our. Just trying to find a. Oh, that's a dead line. So we're consuming 2,500 megawatts. We've got a capacity of 8,700 megawatts. Max consumption 6,000. Oh yeah, so okay. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I think that max consumption even includes what's built over there as well.
yeah.
This is all stuff coming up into our storage room. See, this is our storage room. Look, we call it the fast lane. This is what I came shopping for.
More bits.
No, that's not what I came shopping for. Need to get rid of some bits though. Carrying a lot of junk again. That, 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 that.
On there.
Need some more concrete. So yeah, this will all be used for storage eventually. God, we've got so many tokens we just can't use at the moment.
What have we actually got? What have we got left then? Is it just this?
Mark 3, some Mark 3 bits.
Ah,
Mark 3 power. Other things like statues
I was
and
going to
stuff.
say,
So,
is it just like
um,
statuey stuff?
I wonder which train that is that's just come in. Oh, it's perfect timing. It's the one we want. Where's Chris?
Um,
He's over at the base at the computer base we're building.
yeah, I'm currently wiring everything up, which is a
Oh,
fun job.
there's one of our black train pulling out.
The iron ore train beat you to it.
Well, the problem is it needs stuff to actually be happening with its stuff so it can actually unload. But this one will pull out straight after it.
Hmm.
But it's going the other way. See, it's going over here. So this is where our current power system is. Yeah, it's usually crashing into something. So that's our power station, one of our coal power. This is our frame factory. I always love the fact that Vicky says you don't go away, coming from the stalker. This area here is our current main power source. I think there's about 30, no, 43 power stations here.
You got the bank. You got your bank of 10. You got your.
Your 20, your 10, the 3, and the new 10. And this is just coming. This is just from 1, 2, 3, 4 oil fields. Yeah, 4 oil fields. One good one and two and three ones. I love that.
Yeah, there was that.
I
Yeah.
love the way it comes under that arch, the train.
Mm.
Is that what?
Yeah, because we only did build the extra 10. Because
Yeah.
we were originally planning a bit more, I think. But then I think we scrapped that idea.
Oh, you could. No, but it was all we could produce on that. On that. Oh, no, it was supposed to be 15, wasn't it?
I think it was 15.
Did we do the 15?
I think we did.
Yeah,
Or
3 banks of 5. Yes.
yeah.
So we've got 48 power stations over there, and there will be more to come.
Yep.
That's our little hub on its monolith. I love it when you lie in the train, you can just see lots more nodes of stuff. There's a concrete node there, a concrete node there, a copper node, 3 iron nodes. What else can we see? Oh, train's getting a bit jittery.
It does that. Right. So now I need to. I might as well just run that round the wall.
Whisper.
Hmm?
Stop whispering.
Oh, I don't mean to whisper. Okay, so we've got.
Right, got the bits I need. Right, we can carry on with this now.
So I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a mark. Mark 2 power into this. When I can find the correct button, of course. I really should make more use of hotbars, but I never do. I get lazy with the hotbars.
No comment.
Yeah, but it's not just this game I do it in, it is other games I kind of get lazy with hotbars.
Oh,
Right.
wrong button. It's that one I want.
Okay, so that's the entire ground floor now wired. Obviously
There you go,
on.
Chris. Karaya says you're not the only one.
Well, getting lazy with hotbars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so ground floor's all wired, but nothing is obviously connected to the main train station yet. So sorry, ground floor's wired. Second floor's wired. No, I'll get there in the end. Ground
you get
floor's
used to
wired.
Chris talking to himself.
No, I was talking
Good
to you.
evening, HMY. Need that one. And I got a rock in the way. That was clever, wasn't it? That's clever. I need to go. That means that's all wrong. I need to go up to about there. Talking to yourself is really good. I know it's the only way I get a decent conversation.
Funny.
Who said I was talking about you?
You're always arguing with yourself.
Well, I have to. I know why hot bars burn the skin easy. Okay. Hot bars are slightly different, Vicky, than what we're talking about. But then with Chris, it could be anything. And if anyone's wondering, I am only joking. Well, most of the time, apart when it comes to his maths.
Yes, my maths is terrible.
Right.
Can I start wiring up the floor below you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Considering I'm not on that floor at the moment.
I'm on the floor with the smelters.
The floor with the smelters. There's not many of them. Ah,
What have you done?
not gone high enough. Right, we have to change this slightly. Oh, hang on, got an idea. Got an idea. Things that go boom.
When you get ideas, insurance companies start to go bankrupt.
Things that go boom.
I think I need to make some of them.
Things that make you go boom. Good evening, Froggy. Everyone's here tonight. The gang is here. Now, everyone knows what the next line of that should be. You're going to earn a big well done from me. And even Chris is going, I've not a clue what you're talking about.
I actually kind of didn't hear what you'd said, so...
The boys are here.
I'm trying to think what that's from.
Clap for Chris. Well, if that's what you think he needs. Chris, Vicky thinks you need the clap.
I'm glad you were. I'm glad you weren't the only one that took that wrongly. Oh, that got took out of context on so many levels.
Yeah. No one's got my reference so far. You'd have to be a certain age and British to probably understand it.
I've heard, I can't think where.
Right, I'm doing this one slightly different. Right, this one produces at 120. I need 130, don't I? So this one's going to get cranked up to 180. What about all the rest? As you get further into the game, there's more and more bigger things to build. and eventually when you see the size of things get, then um, yeah, you need you're kind of mostly building stuff to make power in the end of the game, I think.
It's gonna be fun when we
I
get
mean,
onto the
we still don't
nuclear.
know what the end of the game is going to be yet, because they haven't told us yet. I mean, the only thing they've really said so far about the 1.0 release is that it will still be an open-ended building game, but there will be some sort of lore. It's more the space elevator. What it is, you have to send things up to you're here basically strip mining the planet, making resources for your home world to boldly go where no man has gone before. I think it's along those lines.
You had to make a Star Trek reference.
That's life, Jim, as you not as you know it. Sorry.
And you call me a geek?
Hey, no, that's just my age. That's just my age. That's not me being a geek. That's my age. You got to remember, saying is, when I was a kid, there was only one Star Trek.
What, the good one?
The Star Trek. Well, yeah. I mean, I like Next Generation. Um, Actually, I'm sad enough. I didn't mind Voyager, to be honest with you.
I preferred Voyager over Deep Space
So,
Nine.
the first parts of DS9 were good. The latter stuff was horrible.
I couldn't get into Deep Space Nine at all.
Yeah, Vicky's telling you off. She says you got to be nice to me. Don't know why. Oh, I was hoping there was a power cable. I was hoping there was a. Can I put? You let me do it.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I love the films. I mean, the motion picture was definitely a bit weird, but I must admit, I had no choice but to like it when I was growing up, because I mean, again, if you're of a certain age, you'll remember the battle between Betamax and VHS. My dad went Betamax, so we had limited options on what videos we had, and after a while, so you used to belong to this video rental service, and it was done by post. And when they kind of gave up on Betamax, you kind of got left with the one you had. And at the time, we had the motion picture,
Yeah.
so it was one of the few when my dad wouldn't get another video recorder for many a year, so the motion picture was watched an awful lot. Luckily, we did have Star Wars on um, recording as well.
I,
I mean, I know you can't get a.
I actually still have the original 3 movies on the special edition that they brought out on VHS.
Yeah, I used to. I think I've got them. No, I don't think I've got them. Yeah, I did have them. I just when I left Shetland, then I had to give up a lot of my videos because I couldn't carry them on the plane. How am I going to do this? I'm going to use
I never. I could. That was another series I couldn't
Tar
get into.
Roof.
Was
Metal roof, glass, metal roof,
With Stargate,
metal
I
roof.
couldn't really get into Stargate either.
I couldn't when it first came out, but I have watched pretty much the entire lot since.
Nah, I'm not.
I did it when I was out of action with when my gallbladder went haywire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that way. So
Hmm.
I have watched them. There we go.
See, for Star Trek movies, the one I mainly the couple I remember was First Contact. Uh, what was what was the one called where they had the whales and they had to take the
Voyage
whales?
Home.
Yeah, there's that one, and obviously Generations. You know.
Oh, you got to go and watch Wrath of Khan.
Oh, I've seen it.
Wrath of Khan is just the business. That's got some great acting in it. Yeah, exactly. Khan is just, and the acting in it is just brilliant. And it will definitely put you off about things, people putting things in your ears.
Hmm.
Why are you working with poles?
Who?
You.
I wasn't. As
Yeah,
you
you
could.
are.
I was trying to get click the bit and I can't. Sometimes I struggle to get the correct pixel to get it on the roof support. So as I'm
It
trying to
was actually
find,
coming. It was actually coming through this side.
yeah, as I'm trying to find the roof, I can see the pole being made. Okay, so that banker smelter's done. The machines at the front are done. Just the banker smelters at the back now to do. And there goes the locomotive again.
Well, I'm actually on doing the walls now. And guess what? I'm about to run out of supplies again.
Silica or concrete?
Mixture stuff. I'm gonna need concrete, and I'm probably gonna need plates as well. We need that.
See, now if somebody said to me, "Do you like the newer Star Wars?" It's like, no.
I must admit, I haven't been able to get excited about the newer ones. Oh no, the thing is, what it is, it's better than Spock singing. Oh no, Leonard Nimoy had albums out.
I know.
Union Sing, Union Khan, sorry. No, his acting was bad, especially bad in T.J. Hooker. Exactly, yes, Karaya.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's everything wide up down here now. Down here.
I'm just waiting to get a train back. Actually, saying that, I better find out where is the train. Because if it's going the other way, I'm going to use my jeep. It's
So,
It's going the wrong way. Jeep. Let's go for a dune. Let's go buzz some dunes.
well, once you've got the walls up here, I can
Oh,
then
I'm
wire this
trapped on a cactus.
I can then
Oh
start
no,
wiring this last section in.
no! Can I get under there? The
No.
bit I've just built is actually built across my drive. They're
Mm,
all. I mean, they're okay as films. They're okay as sci-fi films. They're just not the original Star Wars.
no.
And the original Star Wars are special because they were ahead of their time. That's what made those films so special. I mean, there was so much excitement. I mean, I still remember the excitement when everyone was waiting for Empire Strikes Back. I mean, Return of the Jedi is not a good film.
Out of the three originals, I'd have to say the Empire Strikes Back is probably one of the better of the three, if I'm honest.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is probably the best of the three, or in my opinion.
Well, that's what I think as well. And I've always thought that.
Yeah. I mean, another good film that I don't know if people have watched, Blade Runner. Weird film, really good. Who showed first, Greedo or Han? I'd say Han shot first. Right. So I mean, the bit I get is, yeah. Um. So the story I remember back hearing early '80s was the original story for Star Wars was extremely long, and Lucas decided, of course, he couldn't make a film. He was never going to get the film that made that one that out of the whole story, and that it was just too long. So he originally chopped the story into three parts. But the problem was there was still too much in the parts. So he took the middle part, chopped it into three sections, and made A New Hope. And then, of course, so that's why we got the middle three parts first.
Hmm.
But that's just the story I remember hearing at the time. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I mean, if you think, I mean, another real long move. Well, is it it's not even a trilogy, but it's like I've not watched all of the Lord of the Rings. It doesn't interest me, but the movies are
Oh
just
no,
so long.
right, okay. Here's a movie trivia question. What is one of the worst performing films at the cinema, but one of the best performing films on video, DVD, and streaming? Um, yeah. And why is it? What was the reason why it failed at the cinema?
Hmm.
There you go. There's a bit of trivia for you for the evening. And it is a good film.
I have to think
Really,
about.
really good film.
Actually, I have to think about that one now.
Because Chris was there. No, Chris didn't crash into it.
Will it have been one that I'll have seen? Possibly.
There's a good chance. There's a good chance you've seen it. Most people have seen this film. And when it's on TV, they have to cut it. Yeah, it's exactly the reason for it. It's a long film, so it was too long for people to really sit through in the cinema, and at least then at home people can pause it. It's a long film. It's a really, really good film. Nope. Nice try though. It's a good idea. But nope, it's not Gone with the Wind. Nope. No, it didn't. It's not. No, Titanic was a box office success. And it's not what I would say a Oscar film, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so would you class it as a recent or
How soon do you want to class as recent?
2000s?
It's within the last 30 years.
Ah, okay.
It might even be, it's probably actually closer than that, but I can't think exactly what year it came out. Probably good, I'd probably say 15, 20 years ago, I think.
I'm going to take one guess at Waterworld.
The last Shororaki? What? No. Last of the Cherokees? No.
Vicky says
Nope, not The
Matrix.
Matrix. Matrix again was a box office success. Remember, this is going to be a film that's failed at the box office. It's actually classed as an abysmal failure at the box office.
Indiana Jones.
Nope.
No?
You're thinking too mainstream.
Ah, okay.
I mean, it's a very mainstream film. It's got some really big actors in it.
Galaxy
No,
Quest.
not Galaxy. Okay. I'm
It
not even going to deem that one with an answer.
Galaxy Quest failed at cinema, but then has
Yeah, it failed most places.
seemed to have got a cult following.
It's got a cult following.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No, that's cult. That's just cult. Full stop.
I love it. I think it's great. Um,
If you get a chance, if you haven't already, have a look at also Little Shop of Horrors. Rick Moranis.
that's a cult following and all. Spaceballs?
Uh, no, see, you're thinking too sci-fi.
Ah, right, okay.
How many people are on Google now trying to look it up? Spaceballs is another good movie.
Airplane.
Nope, too mainstream.
Okay. I would have said police academies. Or is that too?
Again, it's too mainstream.
Okay.
I mean, it is a mainstream film, but it's not. As I said, I mean, you'll kick yourself on it when you find out what it is.
Yeah, I probably will do.
I mean, when people want to give up, just let me know.
Vicky says, is it in the 2000s?
Vicky, as I said, the problem is I can't. Right, let me look it up. What year it came out?
This is where I find out it's before I was born or something like that.
No, it's not. 1994.
Okay, I'm gonna stick. No, I was gonna take a stupid guess at like Home Alone then.
Jurassic Park. I prefer your spelling, Froggy. Yeah. Nope. And this is a great film. I mean, I love the film. But as I said, you're all thinking normal length films. So I mean, if you think they're long, my God, you guys probably maybe haven't seen this one. What am I gonna do? No, but that's a better answer, Karaya. That's a more left field answer finally. But nope, it wasn't Kevin Costner.
Well, there's Robin Hood out of the window then, isn't it?
That's that's early. Yeah, it's about the same sort of time scale. No, it's not. Robin Hood was before this one.
Hmm. Robin Hood and Men in Tights.
No, I did say it wasn't.
What, Robin Hood and...
Lion King was a bit of a success.
Hmm. Wasn't long enough though.
Right.
I don't give
If I
up.
use okay, I'll give you the main character's name. Let's see who gets it. Chris, you're gonna stay quiet because you've got an advantage. Okay.
Okay,
Or you've got to count to 30 before you can answer.
okay.
Right. Andy Dufresne. Chris knows it. I know he does because he's gone quiet. He's counting.
No, I don't. I'm
You don't know it?
I'm just trying to go through my head.
Well done, Karaya.
Ah,
Shawshank Redemption.
good movie. And you did say I'd kick myself, and yeah.
Shawshank Redemption was a failure at the cinema. And if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Then you need to go and watch that because that is a brilliant movie. Exactly. It was not. It was one. I mean, it was a complete. You can actually watch program. You know, like the programs on like the biggest box office failures, and it's actually on the lists for like that much. But then when you watch the lists on like films that have made the most afterwards, it made so much money afterwards. But it is just a great film. No idea. Canadians, there's your thing. I don't even use Netflix. I use Amazon Prime. Also because they've got all the Bond films now as well.
All of
Who?
them.
What else do you need? All the Bond films. Well, they bought the Bond studio, didn't they?
Yeah, no, I need to see and I still need to
Right, where
see
am I
the
going to
new
put the?
one.
Where am I going to put the staircase for this? Yeah. I'll have a look and see if it's on there. No, it's on. You can get to rent on Amazon. On Amazon in the UK. You can get it to rent on YouTube as well.
See, now I didn't mind. Another film I didn't mind was Schindler's List.
Love it. Book is really good as well.
Hmm. I don't. I don't know. I don't think Vicky'd watch it though.
But Shawshank Redemption.
No, Schindler's List,
No,
because it's got the person in that reminds me of my sat-nav voice, which I have changed by the way, at request.
no, under instruction. You mean? we'd all requested you change it before then, but you.
I just like it, but no, I've changed it.
It's just a really good film. It's one that it's just so cleverly done. Shawshank. I mean, another few films I like things like I like Trainspotting.
I like the film. I just don't like a certain scene out of it.
Yeah, well, no one really likes that scene.
Oh, I'm glad you know what scene I'm on about then.
It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
it's creepy as.
Right, that's the computer one. Have you ever played COD? A little bit. Um, I'm just not. I just can't get into it. I've tried because I said I used the stream team I technically still belong to, which doesn't seem to be streaming anymore. Um, did a lot with it, and I tried to get in to try and just do a bit with them, have a bit of fun some night. But yeah, no. Right, how am I gonna get? Is that gap there? Yes, 3.
Why am I seeing? Oh, no, I was going to say, why am I seeing light bleed? But then I've just realised that, of course, that's why I'm seeing light bleed, because there's a lot more windows.
Also, the fact I've just knocked a whole pile of doors, went things out.
Oh yeah, you've
Do you
knocked some.
play COD? Do you play COD at all, Chris?
I don't, but I know somebody that does. I
He
like,
knows a man who does.
yeah, I'm like you. Yeah, couldn't get into that. And then
What am I looking for? Door. We all know someone that does. Exactly. Good point. I
you
need
are you still on the same level as me?
me. No, I'm standing on the floor.
Ah, okay. I was just wondering because I'm seeing some machines with red lights and then some machines with nothing at all. No lights indicating anything. But I don't get why I'm seeing some machines with red lights. But then the machines I'm
I'm.
next to, I'm not seeing
They
any
might
red
not be.
lights.
They might not have anything programmed on them. I'll go and have a look in a second.
I said the one I'm
Door.
the couple of ones I'm standing on, I've got a program for Iron Rod. I don't know. Might be just
Have you actually connected it to a main supply yet?
yeah. No, they're not. It's not connected to the train station, but they're all connected to each other. Hang on, that's
Is that one I've used? Yeah. We're gonna go.
When did they lose F1? I knew they'd lost FIFA. I wasn't.
Well, that's why Codemasters is doing it.
Codemasters have always developed the F1 though.
Yeah, but they had it'll be not published under. It's been published under the EA brand. It won't be published under EA anymore.
Do you know what I'm going to say to that? Good. Um, it, I still think it was a poor choice. For EA to come in and mess with Formula One wasn't great, but it was money for Codemasters. It was a cash boost really.
Yeah. Yeah, that rock's in the way for me to do that side, so we're just gonna change this one. Right, I've got to come out this way.
I got
I know, it makes a change, doesn't it, Vicky? He's normally a miserable sod.
thanks. Um, okay, that wire's too long. That's typical. How many have we got over here? One, two, three, four.
Right, that's that bit hooked up. Yeah, we've got stairs between the bottom level and the middle, the kind of first level.
It's not bad then. No, I get what you mean, Valkaron. I understand. Um, this is the last level, isn't it?
Doing the ones with the iron, then yes.
Okay. Um, well, that's everything powered, and then it just needs a hook up to the train station when you're ready. And the hookup is down on the entrance door.
Entrance door. Where have I put an entrance door?
Well, you haven't. It's a passageway right across from the
Oh, that
train
bit, yeah.
station. Yeah, the hookup is there. So, um, so it can go directly from the train station into the building, and hopefully everything should work if I've powered it up correctly.